So we got to this bit with the cookie, and now we're going to add the wall. So the wall costume, which I've blown up to 200, looks like that, and it sits on the screen like that. So the first thing is that the Beetle's going to do is go around there, like so. Now what we want it to do is, if it hits the walls, we want things to sort of stop at the moment. So we'll do that part to start with. So the scripts for the wall are this. Looks a bit weird, but this is the way it works. It says repeat until touching wall. So what happens is the wall, if you just don't have any detection with the wall, and the Beetle will just go straight through it. That's how it works. Even if you try and tell the Beetle to touch, if touching wall, so the script over there hit with the Beetle, well, it's going to have things about walls as well. But this way, you're absolutely sure that all you want this thing to do is sit in that spot until it touches the wall and go somewhere else. Now there'll be other walls, other obstacles to make the game get slightly harder, and this is the one we use, which is in control, which is down here. And what we want to do is just stop the other scripts in this sprite when that wall is touched, so it just stops, so the game stops. So repeat until touching, go here, do that. So have a look at the costume again and do it whatever you want. I'm just starting like this. So got that wall sitting there like so, which makes the Beetle go round it. All right, now let's go to the cookie. The cookie's exactly the same, nothing's changed. So the cookie's just going to basically disappear if you get that far. But we need to add extra scripts to the Beetle, because what happens is this. This is the bit that we started with up here, so repeat until touching that. All right, and the same here. Down here is a broadcast coming back from the wall. So not only does the broadcast stop this script, this one there's no repeating going on there, so you don't have a problem. This one you do, so this could keep going, but once it hits this, you want to put an effect on your script, and this is the effect that you get. All right, there is, even though there's a couple of Beetles, we're not going to lots of different Beetles like we did with the fortune cookie. What we're doing here is we're doing some pixelating effects. So change pixelate effect by 10, which is over here. So change pixelate. You can have whatever you want here. You can play with this, make it get a bit smaller, and then hide it. So depending on what you put here is depending on what's going to happen when the Beetle hits the wall. So let's have a look. So here's the Beetle. First things first, we'll try and get round to the cookie if we can without hitting the wall. And there goes the cookie. Now we start it again. This time we'll come up here and try and take a shortcut, and bingo, it's gone. So it stops. Everything just stops, which is what we want. All right, so Beetle heads off. Woo, even if it touches the edge, you've got to get round these walls, and that's what you want, like so.